Howdy, Coach Paul Serranos here. In this video, we're going to walk through Nutré meal plans and why it's a great strategy to help you with eating healthier foods. Nutré Meals makes healthy eating automatic without the hassle. So why it's great, you get healthy, delicious, ready-to-eat meals delivered to your house on the same day each week. For me, it's Monday. Downside is they don't deliver across the country, but there's other meal services that do. They're going to be similar. But I'd say Nutré, out of all I've tried, is the best. That's why I love it. That's why I've partnered with them. So you pop the meals in the microwave for 2.5 minutes and enjoy. I take them to work. It works well at home or at work. So it saves time for shopping for groceries, meal prepping, and cleaning up. For those of you that don't like shopping for groceries, meal prepping, cleaning up after meals, this is a great option. For those of you short on time or just don't like doing this stuff, it's a much healthier option than ordering out or eating out. So out of all the meal delivery services I've tried, Factor, Icon, Trifecta, Nutré is hands down the best quality. Even my wife and kids eat them. My wife was very against it. She's like, no, these meal services stink. She tried it. It's okay. She tried it again. Oh, it's pretty good. Now she eats them all the time, every day. It's just super convenient. When you don't know what to eat, you got one there in the fridge, you pop it right in. Delicious, filling, high-protein meal. The cost is comparable to eating out, ordering out, but meals are much healthier. I did a video where I showed that a cost of a Big Mac is like $5 or $6 nowadays. So it's not like fast food's cheap anymore. Food is expensive, and these are actually competitively priced when you look at it. But nothing's going to be as cheap as going to the grocery store and buying groceries yourself. Again, it just takes time, takes meal prepping, cleaning up. So you're basically paying for the convenience and saving time. So how it works, you visit gonutre.com, you sign in and create an account, or just start selecting your meals. You add meals to your cart. So I'm going to walk through this now, but real quick, more meals equals a lower cost per meal. So you can do as few as 5 meals up to 20 or more meals. To get the biggest discount, 20 meals per week. So every meal you eat could be a Nutré meal. Generally, pick meals, aim for 1 gram of protein per 10 calories. This is a good rule of thumb for any food or meal you eat. So if it's 400 calories, you want 40 grams of protein, or about there. It could be 35. It's close enough. So for Nutré, you can add a protein boost if needed. This is what I do, but for my wife, she doesn't need it because she's a smaller girl. She doesn't need as much protein. Just be mindful, it's going to cost more if you're adding a protein boost, and certain meals will have a premium charge added to it. So at checkout, use code PaulFit for 40% off your first offer. You can't just change your email address and use this again. It's going to look at your address, but if you send it to, say, a different address, you could use that code multiple times. You add your address and payment information, submit your order. Your subscription will automatically renew each by week using the same meals that you selected, but you can change your meals any given week or pause your subscription. So I'm traveling for 3 weeks. I put it on pause for those 3 weeks, so it's not going to get delivered. I'm not going to get it charged. General recommendations. Women use the base meals without the protein boost, but select the higher protein options, so 1 gram per 10 calories. Larger men, probably over around, let's say 5'10", opt for the protein boost. So that way you'll get 50, 60 grams of protein per meal. So some of the bulk and meat and veggie options are good. I'll do some of the bulk meat options, but some are not. And a lot of them have a premium charge, like the steak charges, I think $20 or something. So I don't do that, but some of the chickens I do. You just get a pound of chicken for a meal. So I don't do the add-ons. It's just juices and bars and stuff. It's just snacks you don't need. So if you select 20 meals for your first order, get that big discount. So it comes out to $6.60 per meal, unless you add premium options or protein boosts, then it could be a little bit more. But yeah, get the biggest discount on the 20 meals. And you can pause your subscription or skip weeks after that to give yourself time to try the meals before deciding if you want to continue at the full cost. So it's a good way to try out 20 meals, get a bunch of different meals. You can do 20 different meals if you want. You can do 5 meals of 4 different types. So it's totally up to you. That's what's fun about it. So when your box arrives, put 2 to 3 meals in the fridge or whatever you plan to eat in the next few days. Put the rest in the freezer. And every time you pull a meal from the fridge to eat, replace it with one from the freezer, assuming that you're going to eat more of those in the next few days. They last about a week in the freezer, but they can last months. Or they last about a week in the fridge, but they can last months in the freezer. So partially frozen meals, say you pulled one out of the freezer overnight, it was in the fridge, and it's not fully thawed the next day, it's fine. You just microwave it longer. And then microwave, this is the one downside. Microwaving meals in plastics is not ideal if you do it often. From time to time, it's fine. But if you're doing it every day, consider transferring the meals to a glass container or a plate before microwaving. Or you can put them in the oven or air fry for 10 minutes. But microwave works just fine. So let's go up here and I'll walk you through how to do this. So when you first open it up, you could start by creating an account, or you could just go right into the menu and start creating meals. So it says premium. If it says premium meal, it's going to cost a little bit extra. So just know that. But I always look at the calories. 600 calories, 45 grams of protein. That's not quite 10 to 1. We look for, just cover the last one, we look for 60 grams of protein. So if I add the protein boost, that's a little closer. I actually get this meal with the protein boost. This is one of the ones I like. It's very good. This one's better. 490 calories, 43 grams of protein with the boost. Yeah, it's very good. So you can add that in here. So it's probably going to make me sign in to do this. So pick your meals. Let's just say we're going to do 20 meals, and we'll select our meals. And you could do dietary preferences, but I don't bother. So I'll add protein boost, and I'll add the meal. And check if it will deliver to your area, because unfortunately it doesn't deliver everywhere. So you may want to run that through. Fortunately, it delivers to Tennessee. So add the meal, and I can add more. So Protein Plus, look at this though, it's $4 more to add that Protein Plus. So I may take that out and not do that protein boost and just go find other ones. So 430 to 32, that's okay. 570 to 39, that's okay. Here's a good one. 350 calories, 42 grams of protein. That's without the protein boost. So very low calories, very high protein. Let's add some regular. Let's say my wife's going to have 4 of these. Let's just do 4 for her, and I'm going to add a protein boost and do 4 for me. Let's see what the cost difference is. So yeah, that's $2 to add that extra protein. We'll just do 2 and 2. Ground taco bowl. Again, this protein to calorie is not bad. It's a little under the 1 to 10 we're looking for, but not bad. So you could choose any of these. Premium meal is going to cost more. This is a good one. Again, this one's high protein. So we're looking for 39 grams of protein. You get 44. So let's add this one. You see, even without the boost, it's an extra $2. It's all right. We'll accept that. But here's one. There's no premium meal, and this is you're looking for 36 grams of protein. You got 48. So we can add that one. We'll add 2 of those. So there's a lot of different options. Here's a high protein one. You're looking for 38 grams. You got 43. So let's add that one. We'll do 2 of those. So we have 12 meals. It shows the price up here. Oh man, look at this one. This is one that I like. Very high protein. With the boost, 66 grams. So we'll throw a couple of those in there. And scroll down. Grilled chicken over Greek salad. You can never go wrong with salad and meat added. Again, this is close enough. You're looking for 42 grams. You got 38. With the boost, it comes out high protein. But see, most of the meals are automatically pretty high protein. So we have 16 meals. Let's add a couple more. This one's pretty low. See, this is one I would skip. 580 calories, only 20 grams of protein. It's a lot of carbs, a lot of more fats. It's a higher calorie meal with not as much protein. So if I'm going higher calories, this is a filling meal. 790 calories, 58 grams of protein. So maybe I would add that one for myself. I haven't tried that one. And then, gosh, there's so many. So if you scroll down towards the bottom here, you have a pound of steak. Just a pound of steak. That would count as one of your meals. But if you add it, it's a big upcharge, an extra $20. You can get that at the store for a lot less. So I'm going to take that one off. I did it. It's good. I've bought it. It's good, but I'd rather have 2 meals than the 1 pound of steak. So let's do 1 pound of chicken. What does that add? It's an extra $2. That's worth it. So maybe we'll do that. Ground turkey, ribeye steak, sweet potato. Do I want sweet potato wedges as a replacement for a meal? Not really, but I would do some meat or some burgers to replace it. Could do Brussels. I wouldn't really do potatoes. Veggies, you can buy them so cheap at the store. Just buy a bag of frozen veggies like this and steam them. Super cheap. I'm not going to waste a meal on these veggies, but you can. And here's the breakfast. They're not going to usually be as high calorie or high protein, but you could add breakfast. So maybe we'll just add one of those. But I don't do these add-ons. 6-pack of bars. This is not a good ratio. 270 calories, 15 grams of protein. That's not a protein bar. That's a sugar bar. Hard-boiled eggs. $1 a piece. That's not bad. Again, these are not protein balls. 240 calories, 6 grams of protein. That's not high protein at all. And you see that a lot. Things that claim to be high protein are not. This isn't bad, but it's only a 2-pack. So 2 things of smoothies for $11. Just get the protein pack from the store. And then again, these snacks, these are not high protein. These are just snacks. You don't need any. These are not, again, these are treats that you probably want, and you'd probably be better off because there's going to be plenty of special occasions, plenty of events where you'll have treats laid out. You don't need to have these treats as part of your daily plan. Same with juices. They're high in calories, low in protein. Like, just eat fruit, just eat vegetables. You don't need juices. A wellness shot? Nah, I'm not doing any of that stuff. So I stick to the meals. Maybe I try this one. There I have 20 meals. Confirm my menu. I'm skipping. No, I meant to skip those. There. Skip. So add your name, add your email, password, and delivery, birthday. So add all this in and add a coupon code. And if you do Paul Fit, bam, 40% off. So $145. Let's see, what is that? 145 divided by 20. So $7.25 because we had a couple protein boosters or premium meals in there. So again, 20 meals for $7.25. So after you enter in your information, you submit the order. You would get a schedule of when these would be delivered. I don't know if it may not be next week. It may take the following week before they make it. But you'd be able to pause right away, so you give yourself a chance to try the meals before getting charged full price for them. But that's it. That's how you order Nutré. It's super easy. Every week you'll get an email reminding you, hey, if you want to update your menu, you have 2 days to do it. They'll be like, oh yeah, I need to go in and pause it or change my menu. Sometimes the things you selected have changed and there's new things and they automatically add something new, and you may be like, I don't want to try that, or change something out. But I'm doing 6 meals per week. I do 6 different meals. My wife and I share them. We'll split them and give them to the kids. It's really great, really convenient, really easy way to eat healthy and not have to think about it, not have to shop or cook food or clean up. So that's Nutré Meals in a nutshell. I hope you give it a try, and I hope you like it as much as I do, because it's been a huge help for my wife and I, especially since we had the baby. So talk to y'all soon. See you in the next video.